Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of the Tainted and Tempted podcast. I hope everyone had a great week, and it's the start of the new week. And I just want to say everything is going well as far as my subscribers, my following, everything on Facebook. Thank you so much for showing me love and support. I appreciate it, and let's keep it going for this new year. So I have a special guest with me here today. Before I let him introduce himself, I'm going to talk about what we're going to talk about for today's podcast. And today's topic is going to be, why is it so important to heal your inner child? So I have.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Travis Harris, stand-up comedian, actor, just doing what I got to do to make sure I make it past in life.
Yes. How you doing, Travis?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
Yes, I'm doing really good. Thank you for coming on to the Tainted and Tempted podcast.
Thank you for having me. I
Yes,
appreciate it.
you were very great at Rashad's open mic with the comedians and everything, and I had to get you on board.
I appreciate that.
Yes,
For real. Thank
to
you.
show me love, and
Definitely.
things like that. Yes.
Definitely.
So today we're going to talk about why is it so important to heal your inner child. So I have a little bit to say about it, and then we're going to jump into the interview,
Not a
okay?
problem.
Okay. So your inner child is where your emotional patterns were formed. How you learned how to handle love, safety, conflict, rejection, and worth all started early. If those needs weren't met consistently, your nervous system learned survival strategies. People pleasing, shutting down, overachieving, avoiding, clinging, etc. As an adult, those patterns can show up automatically even when they no longer serve you. Unhealed inner child wounds run your reactions and your intentions. Ever think, why did I overreact like that? Or why do I keep choosing the same kind of relationship? These are all patterns of healing your inner child. That's usually a younger part of you trying to protect yourself with outdated tools. Healing helps you respond from your adult self instead of reacting from old pain. So, Travis, let me ask you, when you hear inner child, what do you think of?
When you hear inner child, when I hear inner child, I think of the person that I used to be. Mm-hmm. Where I started from, my stomping grounds.
Yes.
The person that molded me into the person that I am today.
Mm-hmm.
So that's through all type of interactions, whether it was good, bad, ugly. Mm-hmm. It molded me into the adult that you see today.
Yeah. And I feel like it's important to always heal your inner child because
Yes.
it's like your inner child is always with you no matter where you go. And you always got to have it, like, you always got to pray to it. You always got to talk to it. And you always got to tell it it's okay. Yeah.
I see that as like your primal instincts.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like when you said the definition, sometimes they make you shut down, revert. That's because what you was used to growing up.
Exactly.
That's how you coped with whatever situation you was going through.
Mm-hmm.
So now I understand why, because I'm sitting there thinking about it. I'm listening to you read the definition, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see. I've done that before.
Yes. We
And
all have. Yes.
And sometimes, depending on the situation, even as an adult, I see myself reverting back to the inner child fairness or something if I can't really voice how I want to talk to a person.
Oh my God. Your inner child stops you from a lot of things. Sometimes,
yes.
Sometimes it could be fear of your potential. It could be fear of where you're about to go. It could stop you and say, oh my God, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm scared. And it's like you have to talk to it and say, you know what? We're going to be okay. I got
That is
this.
true.
Because you are in control. You the one that have to defeat the arms, the mind. You know what I'm saying? You are the one in control. So you are the one in control of your inner child.
That is true.
You have to guide it and say, you know what? We're going in the right path. We're doing the right things, and we're going to make it happen.
So it's all about repetitiveness from what I'm saying. So it's like the constant reassurance of yourself to yourself. So, okay, cool. Because when you read the definition, I was like, so how do one overcome it?
Yes.
Because now it's like, all right, we already know on one side, this is the fear, but how do we get on the other side of the fear? How do we get away from it?
Exactly.
So
exactly.
That's dope.
It goes into hand to hand. Yes. So why does it matter to heal your inner child?
Because it can bleed over into a lot of relationships. You never know. You probably could be with one person that might be your be all, say all, but you'll never know because your inner child made you push that person away.
Exactly.
Or basically how you conduct yourself with, besides just relationships, people in general. If something goes wrong or something is said that might think back to something that happened to you, a
In the
traumatic
past,
experience.
yeah.
So that'll make you shut down. That'll make you not want to talk to somebody. That'll make you look at them and be like, do I really trust this person?
Exactly.
Because remember, your inner child want to be the one to trust. And, you know, I don't know how a lot of people were raised growing up. So a lot of people feelings about their inner child is due to traumatic experiences of
Yeah.
being parentless
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
Or depending on what their financial statements was when they was growing up. So it's like those type of things put them in an aspect of like, do I want to let this person in?
Yeah.
It can affect a lot of relationships.
It can. It
Yeah.
can. I see it all the time. You know, friendships too.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't heal that inner child, it will bleed over to your relationships and your friendships. It will kill a lot of friendships and relationships that you're trying to get. And then sometimes you'll be like, why do I keep choosing these people, you know, that's broken? Why do I keep choosing? It's something within you that you have to fix within so you can meet the right kind of people that's healed.
So I look at it like this as well too, because you ever heard the saying, hurt people hurt people?
Yes.
So now with your inner child being broken, you just looking for people that's on the same wavelength as you.
Exactly.
But how are we gonna grow, like you said, if nobody's healed?
If nobody's healed, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
true. It is true. It is true. So what's a sign your inner child needs healing? What's a sign when somebody's inner child needs healing? When you see somebody acting a little too much or a little too crazy or...
Oh, yeah, of course. Like,
Yeah.
They can't really like conduct themselves
Yeah.
in a public setting. Anything is like triggering to them. And even when you try to de-escalate the situation, some of them don't know how to come down from being that irate.
Exactly.
So it's like sometimes you can see it. Like, you know, it's like it's evident. It's right there in front of you. You'll sit and say to yourself like, there's a lot of trauma there. There's a lot of damage there.
You can see it.
Yeah, but I would say this. I would pose a question to you. If you're dealing with that person, do you want to take on that type of drama?
It depends. It depends on you. You know, how you are as a person. If you have the patience, if you have the understanding to understand where somebody's at in their life and to help them. You know, because they need help.
Yeah.
Eventually, you know, you see it. I feel like when you have your spiritual awakening and you wake up to the world and you start realizing things, you start picking up on people's intuitions like this. You start picking up on people's way of life like this. Like, oh, are they really in tune with life or are they not in tune with life? Like you start feeling it, like you start knowing it, you know? But I feel like if somebody needs their inner child healing, it's up to you. If that person is your spouse or your friend, it's up to your patience and if you want to help them.
Yeah.
You know, me as a person, I will help because I like to help others. You know, I like to give back. I like to talk. I like to communicate. You know, I like to be there. You know, I like to help people. And so far in my life right now, I'm watching a lot of motivational speeches, a lot of motivational things. And I love to give back to people and let them know, like, listen, this is real healing. This is something we can do. And this is why I wanted to talk about this today, because I feel like healing your inner child really helps you in your life and going forward and doing things. Because sometimes your inner child could be so scared that it will block your potential and what you want to achieve. You know, and you want to achieve so much, but your inner child is stopping you. Oh my God, no, having doubts is just putting you down, and you listen to it because you feel like that's the only thing you have.
Yeah.
You know what I
That is true.
mean?
Yeah, definitely.
It's the truth, you know, like, and I can attest to that. You know, my inner child stops me sometimes, like, oh, don't do, like this podcast. It's like, oh my God, is this podcast going to work? Don't do that. Don't go to the studio. Don't do it. And I'm saying, no, we're going to do this. We're going to make this the #1 podcast in New York City. We're going to make this happen.
That's how you
You
do
know,
it.
that's how you got to do
Put
it.
your best foot forward and be consistent with it.
Exactly. I have to talk back to my child like, listen, come on, we're going to make this happen for us. You know, we're going to do things.
Yeah.
You know, this is
Definitely.
what you got to do. You know, I feel like this is the truth.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. You just, you know, hit the hammer on the head. Like, that is true though. You have to overcome. Like my brother told me, he was like, "Yo, the only way you can overcome the fears is by doing it."
Exactly.
And on the other side, he said, "Look at it like this: the double F's. Fear. The other side of fear is fun. And whenever you conquer the fear, that's when you're gonna start having fun.
Yes.
So I know, like right now, the space that you're in, I don't know what episode you're on now,
Mm-hmm.
but I know like you're starting to have fun with it.
Yes.
The fear is being.
It's starting to go away.
Yeah.
It's starting to go away.
So it's like I commend you for doing what you do. I appreciate it.
Thank
and
you.
This definitely will go far. Trust
Thank
me.
you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. So what's one simple way to heal it? To heal your inner child? What's one simple way to try to heal it?
Talking.
Yeah.
Finding someone that you can trust, that you can really communicate with.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that is not just gonna put their situations on you while you're talking about yours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
An opening ear.
Yes.
Someone that you could just really sit there and vent it out.
Mm-hmm.
And if they want to chime in, they will.
Mm-hmm.
But just being that ear, someone that you could just feel comfortable with talking with.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the thing. A lot of people don't have people that they could trust.
No.
Because I could tell somebody one thing one day and then we get into an argument. Now my news is all over the internet.
I know. You can't trust certain people like that. You know, certain people just do you dirty.
Yeah.
Do
And
you
my
wrong.
thing is, when do we get to the era of it being so gossipy?
I know.
It's like, damn, bro, nobody can hold water.
I know. Holding the phones, they want to record everything. We wasn't like that before.
No, it wasn't.
It's a shame now, you know? Everything. The way the world is.
Nobody likes to enjoy anything anymore.
Yes.
The first thing, like you said, the first thing people do, you know what?
It's in their phone. Yeah.
Bro, you don't have to record everything, bro.
I know. You in restaurants, everybody want to take pictures of their
Food,
food. And I don't do that.
Me neither, though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm enjoying, especially if I'm going with somebody, I'm enjoying the person that I'm with.
Yes.
What am I sitting there recording your food for and all that?
Oh my God.
I don't do all that.
I just enjoyed it. I used to do that. I'm not going to lie. You know, I used to do that. But now, I don't do that. I just enjoy the moment.
You have to.
Yeah.
Because if you sitting there just recording everything and all you just going to be doing at the table like, yo, this was a great meal. Like,
Exactly.
are you present? Are you in the moment? So it's like, come on, bro, put all that down.
Yes.
Be one with life again. People don't know how to do that.
Exactly. Yes.
People don't know how to do this. A conversation in person.
Yes. I like having like-minded conversations with people.
Mm-hmm.
That keeps my mind going, my adrenaline running, you know, especially when I'm talking to like-minded people like yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's in tune with the light, with the world and what's going on and how we can make it better and what can we do. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
That's what gives me the fun.
That's what motivates you.
Yes.
And that's great because a lot of people need to have that type of motivation because that's when they go down certain paths that you don't need a person to go down.
Exactly.
Because they don't know how to communicate. That's when people start harming themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Because now it's like, I've been trying to talk to people. Nobody want to hear me out. So this is how I'm going to act. I'm going to lash out by harming myself.
Exactly.
Because I feel voiceless.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. We got to get back to just being humans. That's the core value. Just be a human to somebody.
You know what took over? Social media.
Of course. Everybody want to be better than the next.
Yes.
Nobody want to feel like they're doing bad.
Oh my God.
Everybody got to feel like they winning. It's like, no, bro. That's not real life.
That's not.
That's not
Everybody
real life.
flexes on social media showing they got this and got that, and they don't got a goddamn thing.
I know, that's a fact. You talking to someone that's done it before. I done fronted on the gram and I only had $2 in my pocket. So it's like I
hear
get it.
you, yeah.
So it's like, nah, but that's situations like that make you gotta come back down to earth. It makes you have to hone in as the person that you are and say to yourself, this is not me.
Yeah.
This is not my character. I don't want to have this image of myself out there because people gonna always want to look for that. And if I can't show that, they're gonna be like, oh, he's a fraud.
Exactly.
So always be your true, authentic self.
Exactly. Especially with this podcast. It's like, you know, when I first started out, I was talking about celebrity gossip and things like that. But then I changed, you know, and I started talking about motivational topics, spiritual topics, inner child. You know, I talked about what is fear, what is discipline, what is determination. You know, things that help people and motivate people. And that's what I want to do. I don't want to start a podcast showing my titties or, you know, half
Being
naked.
messy,
Yeah,
stuff
being
like that,
messy. I don't want to do those things. I want to be true and authentic. And, you know, and the right followers and the right people who's going to subscribe, and it's going to happen.
There's a following for everybody.
Yes.
So it's like, you just got to keep doing what you're doing, being consistent in what you're doing, because people will join you based off of your genuineness. So it's like, whenever you feel yourself leaving your path that you're not supposed to leave, that means it's not meant for you to do that.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't ever conform to what the world wants you to do.
Do
Stay
what you
online
want.
what you want to do.
Yes.
So
And your intuition will tell you too. Like,
Yeah.
oh, boop, don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Do this. Your
Mm-hmm.
soul connects with you. It
Yes.
tells you. You know, like, no, this is not right for you. This is not good. You know, your soul tells you all the time.
yeah, that's true. And you don't
Yeah.
want to be looked upon in a negative light as well.
Exactly. So can anyone do inner child healing?
I believe so.
Okay.
But I also believe that if you're too damaged, it's just gonna take a very long time.
Yeah.
Like if you got surface level problems, not to say that everybody does, but if you got surface level issues, something that I feel like you just need someone to communicate with. But now if it's like built-in years of trauma, hurt, disappointment,
It's going to take some
it's
time.
gonna take some time. Everything takes time. But I feel like that will take a little longer because now I gotta find somebody I could trust to open up to.
Exactly.
I gotta find somebody that's not gonna judge me if I tell them this one thing. I gotta find somebody that's not gonna spew my information. I gotta find someone that will just look at me as a friend. That's the thing. Like, and let's be honest. We black and brown people. A lot of the traumas and childhood hurt come from the home.
Yeah.
Some of us have single parents. Some of
Yeah.
us got both parents, but still feel like they're in a single
Yep.
household.
Yep.
Some of us was raised by our grandparents. Some of
Yep.
us don't have parents.
Yeah.
So it's like you never know someone's dynamic.
Exactly.
And you never know what that person went through. So
You're
it's
right.
like, because you always heard the saying like someone probably went through something worse than you. So that's why I always take like life with a grain of salt because I know I've been through some trauma as well, but I know somebody that probably might have worse or someone that has lighter than me.
Right.
I don't put my trauma on people or try to trauma blame.
That's
or
good.
You're not supposed to.
You're not.
Because like I said, you never know. Like, I probably might have been going through something with my parents. Well, this person lost his parents years ago. This person have been in, ACS system.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Exactly.
And that's what they say the situation of ignorance is bliss. Sometimes you need to know, sometimes you don't need to know. But learn how to deal with people.
Exactly. You're right. So what's one thing you'll tell your younger self?
You know what's so crazy though? Because like a lot of people pose that question on certain shows. And I feel like a lot of people don't know how to answer that question. So now what I would say is, off rip, I don't know if this is the right answer to have, but the first thing I would say to myself is, bro, believe in yourself more. Believe in yourself. You came through and overcame so many obstacles from the years of, I would say, 10 to 25, from almost losing your life to. So it's like, bro, believe in yourself more. And also fight harder. You might think sometimes this is not meant for you, but it's meant for you. Just keep going.
Wow.
I would tell myself that, like, just keep going, bro. Because there was so many projects that I wanted to do when I was younger. I gave up on because I was like,
You didn't feel
I didn't feel the spark. Like, comedy is something that makes me go. It makes me drive.
Good.
So now, I should have did it earlier.
That's what you feel like.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You're doing it now.
No, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. But that's why I said I would tell myself, stop being afraid to try things. Go out there and do it, bro. Try it.
Exactly. If I could talk to my younger self, I would tell my younger self, you're going to go through a lot. Your life is going to be hard, but you're going to make it through. You're going to pass every obstacle that's put against you, and you're going to make it. And you're going to become one of the successful people in this world.
Yep.
That's what I would tell my younger self.
That's
like,
good.
Yeah.
That's
To
great.
keep believing in yourself and putting yourself first and knowing that you got the potential to make it far.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. True, And it's true, That's why I said, I feel like everybody should heal their inner child. Try to see what they can do or try to get more aligned with their inner child, because sometimes people could go through trauma, hurtful things, and their inner child could be broken.
Yeah. Well, some of them didn't even experience a childhood.
Yeah. They had to grow up before their age, and they didn't even experience it,
Got certain, older siblings that had to play mom and dad. You got to make sure my little brothers and sisters get to school. I got to make sure that they eat because mommy got to work or dad not at home. So that forces the person to grow up.
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. So let's jump into the interview with you. So can you introduce yourself one more time to my audience?
What's going on? My name is Travis Harris. The Trav Truth on all social media platforms. I'm a stand-up comedian, actor. It's like
Sky's
I'm
the
an
limit.
open book. Yeah,
Yes.
like I'm an open book. I like to have fun. I like to make people laugh. That's my end goal in this game, to just be remembered as one of the funniest on the planet for this comedy lifestyle that I'm living.
Yes, yes, yes. And you're going to make it happen.
I appreciate that.
Yes, you will. You will. So let me ask you, when did you know you were funny?
See, like I can't even give you no like crazy answer. Like, you know, how some people, I've been doing this all my life. No, I haven't. So it's like, the thing with me is I had to become funny because I used to get picked on. Like, you know what I mean? I'm big now, but I've been big my whole life. Like, I slimmed down, gained weight, but I've been big. Like, I was a chunky kid.
Okay.
So I always got bullied on my weight.
Oh, that's
So,
not good.
you know, they always say the fat kid is the funniest kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if I can't catch you, I'm going to talk about you.
Uh-huh.
So that's what, like, I used to do in elementary and stuff like that. But I didn't really I wasn't a person that told jokes.
No.
No. I didn't like to joke around. I did my schoolwork. I went home. I chilled. That was the type of kid that I was growing up. When I got to, like, middle school and high school, that's when I started to become a character.
Wow.
Like, I would joke around, play around more, you know. But I would say when I deemed myself funny, it's actually out of school. My friends said that I was funny in school.
Okay.
But they said that I told, like, intellectual jokes.
Oh.
Like, I told jokes that make the teachers laugh. He was like, yo, if you make the teachers laugh, none of
You
us
ain't making us laugh.
Yeah, they was like, yo, you make the teachers laugh, we won't get in trouble. Like, it's funny, but it's funny to them. We don't really get you because you're not showing us that you're trying to be funny on our level. So, like, prime example, I had an English teacher. Her name was Miss Abdul.
Uh-huh.
I remember I told her, I was like, yo, if we can make you laugh, we don't get no homework for a week.
What?
That's a fact. She was like, try it.
Okay.
So we all took turns trying to make her laugh. Me and my other boy was the ones that made her laugh. So she was like, all right, I honor that. Y'all don't got no homework.
Wow.
That's when my boy, he was like, yo, you're the only one that can make the teachers laugh, bro. And I said, no, it's the power of negotiation. You got to be smart with what the hell you going to do. If I tell you, like, yo, let's do this, but it got to be worthwhile on both ends.
Right.
So it's like if we failed, we had homework, like, double the homework for the week. But nigga, we passed.
Well, you was
We
good.
got a week without no homework. We ain't got to write no papers. We ain't got to do none of that. So that's why I always challenge the higher up. So I would challenge the teachers, like, yo, I can make you laugh, bro. Take homework away for a week or something. Or give me
That's good.
Give me 100 on my grade if I'm lacking somewhere. Give me 100. Like, and they would take on a challenge. Like, prime example, in high school, we had my basketball coach. Her name was Miss DeLeon. She used to charge us 5 cents for cursing.
Oh my God.
To make us stop cursing. And then one of my friends, he kept getting on my nerve. So I gave her $10 to curse him out.
Oh, and she went in.
No, she actually had the book, wrote Travis, $10. Remember, 5 cents is nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing.
So I could curse you out and still have $9
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I was cursing him out. Oh, you mother! I'm going in. She's like, yo, you got $9.50 left. All right, bet. I'll come back tomorrow and curse him out some more. And that's what I would do. Like, I had that ledger with her for like a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, just I'll curse him out till I get to 50 cents and I'll stop.
Oh man.
And she'll just be sitting there checking it off like. She's like, he paid his dues. I can't get mad at him.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So were you the funny kid growing up?
Nah.
No.
No, I wasn't. I was the gamer kid.
You was the gamer kid? You was into games?
I played games. That's a fact. Play games. PlayStation, Xbox, Dreamcast, Sega Genesis. I was a gamer growing up.
Yeah, I used to like playing games too.
That's what I'm saying. Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I was a game Street Fighter.
Street Fighter,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
I was a
those are
gamer.
the games.
I was a gamer.
What about Kingdom Hearts? Did you
I
like
played
it?
all that.
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
that's
Hell
my
yeah.
game.
Played all that.
I
all,
love Kingdom Hearts.
Played Kingdom Hearts. Every first person play a game, I played it.
Uh-huh.
Third person, whatever, I played it. Call of Duty. Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
Halo. I played it all.
You played it
That's
all?
that's a fact.
What?
I was a
Okay.
gamer. I didn't really like to joke around.
Joke around. It came later.
Yeah.
Naturally,
It
yeah.
came later, yeah.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts was kind of hard.
Hell yeah.
That was a hard game,
And
right?
we was kids playing that.
Yes.
When we sitting there trying to decode different parts of the game.
Yes.
And I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know what none of this shit means, but I like it. All my favorite characters growing up in the game. I like it. I'm gonna play it.
I love the Disney characters,
That's what I'm
different
saying.
levels.
You had
Yes.
Mickey was your right hand man.
Yes, with the
Like,
keyblade.
man, come on, bro. You got Donald Duck playing on your side too. Like, yo,
Goofy.
Yeah, like
you
those
know?
are your friends.
Yes,
I was like, yo, bro.
yes.
I used to think like, yo, put me in a game like that. That'd be dope.
That'd be dope, right? What? Oh
what I'm
my
saying.
God. Kingdom Hearts is my childhood love.
Yeah, that was a good game.
That was a
I ain't
good
gonna lie,
game,
that was a good game. Def Jam Vendetta.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, bro,
that
bro.
was a
That's
good one.
Def Jam,
Yeah.
Fight for New York.
Fight for
like,
New York.
That's what I'm saying. I used to play games.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah, I used to play games. I didn't find my passion for funny until what? I've been doing stand-up comedy for 10 years.
Okay.
Almost 11 years. So it started when I was 23. I just said to myself, I had to do something different. Because I just graduated college.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I had just graduated college. And no lie, business, I know how to do business. I know how to conduct myself in the business world. I know the vernacular. I know all of that. But that's not my passion. So I was so bored sitting at these cubicles and stuff like that. And I'm like, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
So, and I always tell my boys that the ones that sparked my interest into it when social media comedy started. So it's like King Batch, DC Young Fly, Shiggy,
Yeah.
Rennie, all of that first batch and wave of people that came out doing it. I got involved in it because I wanted to be that. I was like, yo, that's dope. I want to be that. And I seen the notoriety that they was getting, but I didn't understand how to do it at first.
Right.
So then when I learned the game on how to really record myself on the phone, make a funny skit, stuff like that. Because even my friends would tell me, like, bro, what are you doing? This is not you. Like, why are you doing this? And I'd be like, yo, y'all gonna see. Trust me, y'all gonna see. Y'all don't see the vision that I see right now.
Right.
But you gonna see it.
That's how it
Now,
be.
10 years later, I'm opening up for big name comedians. I'm
Yes.
funny on stage.
Yes.
I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, and I'm showing my peoples. I'm showing the world. Like, yo, this dude really stuck with it and became something that he wasn't never a part of. So now I'm a part of a comedy fraternity. I know a lot of comedians. I know big name comics. I know up and coming comics. And I just enjoy the ride every day.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens like that. Like you just have a vision that nobody could see. Only
Yeah.
you.
And
You
that's,
know?
that's a fact. And I'm talking about, I done had those anger conversations with friends. They be like, yo, bro, like, I don't think you need to do this.
Yeah.
Or, bro, like, you're not funny. Like, I've had those conversations already. Now people tell me, like, yo, bro, my man funny. Look at my boy.
You
like,
doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I was sitting there looking like, what you was the same
What you were
one.
saying before, right?
But
Yeah.
I use it as motivation versus being upset and letting it dwell on my heart.
Exactly. You need that. You need
Yeah.
them. Yeah, you need those kind of people because that
Yeah.
keeps you going.
And that's why
You know?
I thank them to this day. Thank you for telling me I wasn't going to make it. Because now you seeing me, and those are still my peoples. So I'm like, but they see me now. They're like, yo, never thought that Trav was going to get
Make
to
it
where
this
he
far.
at now.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that's why I just be chilling. I do it, keep it going.
Uh-huh.
I just put my best foot forward with it.
Yep, that's the way it goes. Yes. So where do you get your jokes from?
This true life situations. So prime example, one of the jokes that I had told when you was at the show was about my ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, and it was dope because it's me telling my truth. I never thought that it would happen. Because I was like, yo, bro, she'll never find no one better than me. But now that I
Yeah,
see
now
her
she
new
got-
dude,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, nah.
I remember.
I was like, I ain't gonna front.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, son, handsome. I was like, he beat me tenfold. I get it. I'm not even mad at you, shorty. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Listen, now, like I said, so it's like it's coming from real life situations,
Mm-hmm.
and just basically off the way I think, like, cause now to finish that ex-girlfriend joke, I be seeing certain things like now she got 2 kids.
Oh.
I got a kid. I got one.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I had my one kid, I was winning. Cause I moved on. I'm happy too. Don't
Right,
act like it.
right.
But now she had 2. I said, oh, this.
Oh, she had another one.
I said, this
Oh.
mad kids now. Like
Damn.
I thought I was winning off the one.
Right.
Cause look how God worked, right? I'm like, man, I got a family. I'm good. I ain't worried about her. This bitch had twins.
Oh,
I was like, she got a big family.
Oh,
now.
yeah, she do.
So I'm like, now we competing. Now, I'm looking in my mind. I'm like, all right, I'm crazy, but in my mind, I'm like, oh, this bitch want to compete. I'm like, I had a son first, and then she had 2 sons. I said,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I said, I'm about to go make another kid now.
Right.
And I'm like, she don't even know what's going on. She don't even know that I exist in this world. But I just use that as my motivation for my comedy.
Right.
I was like, I'm delusional. Yes, I am. So it is what it is.
Oh.
And then on top of that, my work experience. I'm a teacher during the day.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I just take the stories from what my kids be saying to me. I just tell them on stage.
Just like Kimmy Neutron. She's
Yeah.
a teacher as well.
That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. And
She was just on here too.
I know. I seen the episode.
Yeah.
That's my sis. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But that's what I do. It's just like, because kid material is always going to be relatable. Even if you don't have a child, you've endured a child that's either disrespectful or a child that's cool or a child that says something. You like, yo, why would you say that?
I know.
So it's relatable information, and that's the world that I'm in. So I use a lot of that material as well. And just everyday life.
That's how you got to do it.
Yeah. Everyday life.
That's beautiful. Okay. That's good. So who is your favorite comedian?
I'm going to be honest with you, right?
Uh-huh.
My top comedian, I could say, is the Chicago comedians. At first, they made me want to get into comedy.
Oh.
So Bernie Mac,
Oh, yeah.
D. Ray Davis,
Yes.
Corey Holcomb.
Okay.
That's their styles, but they're hilarious to me. So those are the ones that really opened my eyes to like, oh, this is comedy. Okay?
Yes.
They always was funny to me.
Uh-huh.
But now it's like my OG, my mentor in the game, Tony Rock. Me and him, we got a great bond, and my dude is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, like working with him night in, night out, watching him do his set front to back, back to front. I just be sitting there like, damn. This is what peak comedy is. Like, top of the top. Upper echelon comedy. Like, so Tony Rock is definitely on my list. Even down to my boys that I'm with on a regular, like Isaiah Kelly, my man Desi Johnson, Brandon Reeves, like my boy Ricky Floyd. These are like the funniest of the funny guys that I be with. So those, like D-Ray and them and Tony, that's what got me into comedy. But the people that I'm with and I surround myself with is the reason why I stay in comedy.
Got you.
Yeah.
I like that. We got a shout out with Shaw too.
That's
He's
a fact.
a funny one.
No, that's a big fact. Because I ain't gonna front. Rashad put me on my first big show.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's my dog. 100%.
What? Yeah, Rashad is good.
He put me on my first big show at Caroline's.
Oh.
That's a fact. Can't forget Rashad. I'm bugging.
Yes.
Can't forget him. But
Yeah,
yes.
he's going to be on here next week.
Oh, dope.
Yes,
Dope.
he's going to be on here next week. Yes,
Dope.
for sure.
That's my guy, 100%.
Yeah, he's cool. I like him. And he does the shows every Monday, comedy night.
Saturday.
He's hustling. Oh,
Yep.
Saturdays too?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's his weekly show Saturday, Harlem Nights, but then now he's moving to comedy in Harlem for
Ooh.
his Friday shows. So, like, yes, he is always hustling.
Yes.
Yep.
I like
Funny
his
brother as
ambition.
well. Yep.
Yes. Keep it going, you know?
That's a fact.
Yes. So how do you prepare before a show?
So now with me, unless I am trying new material,
Uh-huh.
which I do at like open mics and stuff like that, me preparing, I have a set that I already know. Front and back. I know what to add in new just by being on stage, being in the moment. And just going off based on how the crowd is. Like what what they're willing to receive, what they're not willing to receive, and then being my authentic self on stage as well. Because it's not to say that I don't care, but this is what I want to talk about.
Exactly.
So see if you're gonna get with it or you're not. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It is what it is.
Exactly.
You're entitled to feel how you want to feel.
Yeah.
But this is what I want to talk about. If you think the way I think, we cool.
Yes.
If you don't, you'll never see me again. So it doesn't matter. Like
Right.
that's how I
Okay. Okay. So does comedy help you deal with life?
Yes, because I ain't gonna lie. Because now let's go back to the
Inner child.
inner child.
Uh-huh.
So now, before I never had an outlet growing up.
Oh.
My escape would try to be games, but no. Comedy is an escape for me. Once you hear that laughter, you be like, all right, I'm good now. I can debrief. I can let all the stress off my shoulders and I'm here doing my job.
Right.
So now that's my sanctuary, being on stage.
Wow, that's beautiful. I know hearing that laugh is like, okay, I'm doing it right. Like
Yeah,
I got it going on.
Because sometimes you'll look at a crowd and be like, yeah, they're not gonna
It's
laugh.
not going to happen.
You'll look at a crowd and be like, yeah, not tonight. I don't know. I've had my shows. I done walked in. But those be the best shows.
Yeah.
Though. Those are the ones that you sit and say like, damn, they wasn't laughing at, or they didn't look like they wanted to laugh, but they enjoyed themselves. Cause you'll walk on that stage, you'll be like, oh damn, okay. Let's see if this will work. And if it don't work, you be like, oh, well, audible. Let's try something else. If that don't work, you be like, all right, this is gonna be a long night. Especially when nobody laughs. That's a long night.
That's a long night. Yeah, I can imagine.
And then I've had shows where everybody was chipper, didn't like the material.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like sometimes it's a give and take when it comes to comedy. Like you got to be borderline crazy to want to do this job and stay in it.
Right. You got to switch up.
Yeah, you have to.
For the crowd. Yeah.
You have to. You
right.
have to. But
wow.
What I would do is like I would prepare myself mentally. I would say a prayer every time.
Yes,
before I get
prayer
on
is
stage.
the best. Yeah.
I say a prayer before I get on stage, and I just, I tell God, I'll ask Him, just let me be my true funny self on stage. Let me be as authentic as possible. Let this crowd understand this is who I am. This is who you created to be on stage. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't.
If they don't, they don't. Yeah. I do that too. Like before my show too, I pray to God too. Give me the strength and the motivation to make this a good show.
Every
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, because God is working. God is there for you.
Of course.
Yes, I believe in God and Jesus 100%.
That's what you're supposed to.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the one true
Yeah.
savior.
Exactly.
So, I definitely that's my mindset going into every show.
Yes. So what still makes you laugh like a kid?
I ain't gonna lie. It's just like true funny stuff. Like right now, it's this one dude that I follow. I forgot his name, but he has a skit that he does where it's like he's dealing with his girl, and every time they get into an argument, he's about to call out her name. But it always flashes to his funeral. No, so now that's what I said. You gotta think the way like he be like, "What you mean?" And then it'll be his obituary popped, like she got rid of him.
What?
Yeah, every time. It's funny to me though. As I said, it's up to you whether I like a lot of dark humor too. So he'd be arguing with him, like, "Well," bitch. And then it'll be his funeral, his obituary popped up. It's like you're not gonna talk to me. She kills him every time. So because it's unexpected and that's hilarious to me.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it might not be funny to you. I know
right.
You're looking at me like,
yeah, that's a little too deep.
That is hilarious to me.
Yeah.
That's like, you know how when women say, "Oh, this nigga got me fucked up." So boom, he's arguing with his girl, like, "Well, bitch," and then it flashes right to his funeral. She, like, who you calling? Flash to his funeral.
That's a little too.
It's extreme, but, it's hilarious to me because it's so left field. Because now you thinking that he's gonna argue her. Oh, I'm gonna kill you. So that's what makes me start dying laughing. So that makes me laugh like a kid, and then just natural funny stuff. Like if someone has a great topic that they talking about, and I just sit back and I listen and I decipher that and I watch it, can I envision what they talking about? And I'll bust out laughing. For real, that's
good
me.
that you got that humor like that.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's just I don't know. I like a lot of dark humor,
Mm-hmm.
but I like a lot of like truth
Mm.
in your comedy as well.
Right,
I like
right.
a lot of truth. I like a lot of animation
Mm-hmm.
because like I'm not as animated. I'm starting to learn it,
Uh-huh.
but when I see someone that's very animated, that'll make me dial out. Especially when you paint the picture right, and then the animations on top of the I'm just like, oh, damn, that is genius.
Yeah.
So I will admire that, and I will bust out laughing every time.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so what would you tell someone that's trying to get in comedy today?
Do it.
Okay.
That's it. Like, you gotta do it. You gotta try it. People be like, yo, I want to do it, but no, but do it. I don't know how to do it. Yo, this is, and I give people the game.
Mm-hmm.
This is how you do it. This is who you can hit up. This is where you need to go. Try it. Because I feel like everybody should try comedy at least once in life. Doesn't matter if you feel like you're funny or not. Just try it.
Just try
You
it.
never know.
Yeah.
You never know. How will you know if you're good at something if you never did it?
True.
So that's
You
that's
gotta
my
fight that
advice. Yeah, that's my advice to anybody that want to get into comedy. And also, because with this game, it can be childish at times. You know, that's what everything, you know, the saying, we just get back to high school. It's like, it feels like high school.
Mm-hmm.
It's clicks, but it is what it is. It's mind your business and work. People gonna rock with you based off of who you are as a person.
Exactly.
If your character is genuine, they're gonna rock with you genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not, they're gonna see through it. That's like the audience.
Exactly.
If you are genuinely yourself, they, you know what? This is him.
Mm-hmm.
But if you try to put up a facade, they're gonna be
They're
like,
gonna know, yeah.
he's playing. He's trying to play on me. So that's what I would say to up and coming comic.
Oh, beautiful. Well, thank you, Travis, for coming on to the Tainted and Tempted
Definitely.
podcast. The sky's the limit, and you're going to do beautiful things
Likewise.
for the year of 2026. I hope to see you in great places and more, okay?
Definitely.
Yes. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, everyone. So thank you for tuning in to the Tainted and Tempted podcast. What you can do is subscribe down below and also add me on my Instagram, which is Tainted and Tempted _TV, and my Facebook, which is Tainted 2 _ Tempted podcast. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.